Hello, welcome back to another video on this channel. So in this video, I'll actually be showing you how to freeze statues of you. So people might know that you can actually spawn your clone in and then trap it in like a little invisible box and then leave the game and rejoin, and it'll actually be there, but it would actually be moving and jumping just randomly. But I'm going to show you a way how to actually make it so it just stays still. I'll show up some comments now of people asking me to do this video because on Blockate there was a game that used it. So when I joined, the person was actually showing people how to do it. But you might say,
Stubbzy, why are you doing this video if people already know?
Well, the reason why I'm doing this video is because people may not have been on at that time, so people don't know, but I'm actually doing this video so people can actually find out how to do it and use it in their games. I'll put the picture of the game on the screen now. It was quite lucky for me to join, and then it's showing people straight away. Thank you to Chumpy, hopefully saying your name right. So basically what you want to do is spawn your double in, but because obviously it walked off the edge, you want to put an invisible wall around it. You can just spawn it, but then start running around. If it doesn't fall in void or you got ocean, you wouldn't need to make a box, but you just want it to stay alive and you want it to stay still for at the moment, because at first it'll keep moving. See, when I spawn it, see, it moves off the edge and just walks off. So when you do spawn it, you want to quickly press Q on this gear. I will link the gears in the description. You just want to do gear and then the name of the person, and then you put the gear ID. You can also use gear giver as well, and then press Q to create this, and this actually freezes time. So this will actually stop your clone from actually walking. So if you can spawn your clone quickly like this and quickly freeze time, you can do that. But I want it to actually stay still from where the clone is. So I'm actually going to build an invisible box around me, where you can do any type of box because you're going to remove it after anyway. So you just want to build maybe a little box like this. I'm just going to add slabs at the back as well, like that. And then I'll just add a roof on like that. So now what you want to do is spawn your clone, and to swap places with it, to get the clone in the box, you need to quickly press Q or E before it gets destroyed. So I'm actually just going to change this so I can actually see out of it, so you can actually see the clone. So let me just do this. Blocks are still there, it's just invisible. So when I spawn the clone, quick press Q, and as you can see, it's actually stuck. So now what you want to do, I've just pressed Q again. Okay, so let me just spawn it, press Q, make sure not to press Q again. Quickly use this, press Q on this one to freeze time, and then hub all before the clone will despawn. And then you want to rejoin the world, and the clone will actually be stuck there and it will not move. So I'm actually going to rejoin the world now. Okay, so it's just rejoining the world, and now as you can see, it's actually frozen. If you don't want it to actually be flying up in the sky, because what happened when I used the gear to freeze it, it was actually jumping when I froze it. So if you want it to just stay still, all you can do is maybe lower the roof so it can't jump, so when you freeze it like that. So I'm actually going to show you that now. So as well, you can remove these because this is frozen now. Let me change the transparency of the blocks below as well. So let me just remove all of these. Okay, so I changed the transparency like that, and as you can see, you've actually got a frozen statue of yourself here. I'm actually going to make one so it's not jumping. So I'm actually just going to put myself in a little box again. So I'm just going to quickly spawn my clone and then swap it pressing Q or E. Let's spawn it and then E, so it's trapped in there. Quickly use this and then hubble. Okay, so I've actually just joined. Make sure as well to quickly hub all, because if you put the freeze and then wait a bit then hubble, if the freeze goes off it, the clone will start moving again, and then if you hubble and then join back, it's going to start moving because the freeze has worn off. So make sure to hub people whilst everything is frozen. If you wait until everything is not frozen anymore then hubble, the clone won't freeze. So I'm just going to delete these things around it, and as you can see, it's kind of it's a frozen version of me. So that is actually how you make clones that actually stay still. So Zara, thank you so much for 900 subscribers. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers, so thank you to everyone. Okay, so a cool thing you can do to these is actually add decals on them, and you basically add anything on them. You basically Blockate treats them like a block. So you can do kill on them. So you get the kill block when you walk into it, you go oof. You can have decals on them and stuff. So I'm actually just gonna add a decal. Let me just remove this kill block. We can add a decal baller. We can decal size. So you can do that, and then you can rotate it and do whatever you want. So it's like treated as blocks. You can do like decals, and yeah, you can do stuff to, which is quite cool as well. But that's actually going to be all for this video. Press a big red button, share, subscribe, like this video, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.